Alrighty then. I think everything should be good today. I'm still kind of messing around with sound, mostly because I actually need to be able to hear in-game stuff, and that's actually, whether you guys know this or not, I'm actually, when I'm streaming, I'm not able to hear stuff in-game, or just, if I can, it's very quiet, and it's almost impossible. But for today, we will be getting into, of course, more Hellweaver training. I have been dueling almost non-stop in Marianople with whoever I can find, just because I need to be consistently training, making sure that the Void Leap ability has a follow-up every single time, and trying to mess around with the RNG there. So, we'll be doing that again today. I know I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks, and it is kind of hard to do so just because things have been very, very busy. So, I'm going to try to maybe do things more often starting, next month, which is in a couple days here. It's kind of a regular Monday stream. We're starting a little bit earlier than the regular schedule, but we'll see what happens today. So, oh man, I have been having a lot of fun with Hellweaver. I'm happy about the choices that I've made so far. Let's get in game. I'm fighting with Sarah here, and I've got him on VoIP as well. But I want to, let me just make sure everything is good before we do that. So first of all, let's make sure the camera works. Hello, good day. I'm alive. I haven't just ran away or anything. Oh man, I just want to get into it. I really do. Let's just get into the video game. Because I want to do a lot of training and stuff. Let me get in comms with Sarah. I'm getting asked questions by people. Let me just bring them over to the stream. I'm bringing them over to the stream if people have any questions. And then, today is just going to be consistently dueling with whoever I can find, asking people to come over to Marianople and such. Okay, cool. All right. I know you guys just heard that. I'm sorry if that was loud. All right, Sarah, hello, hello.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I don't know whether or not the stream can hear you.
Yeah, fair enough. We'll be fine.
People are going to have to let me know if you guys can hear Sarah or not. I can hear myself. Because I had the stream on the background. There we go, perfect. Okay. Oh man, completely disorganized today, Sarah. But you know, it should be alright. It should be great. Alright, so let's just get into this. Again, for anybody that's just chilling in chat, feel free to ask whatever questions you want, as usual. But yeah, most of today is going to be me live practicing the new build. Alright, so let's do this. And yeah, man, I have not been able to hear sounds earlier today, so hopefully the video game isn't too loud for you guys. Oh no. Run away! Okay, perfect. Okay, that's fine. No! Okay. I have 2 more charges left. Okay, don't have any more charges left. Renewal, that's fine. I can use that. I apparently used the glider, which is pretty good.
Really?
Oh, man. No, I keep using the glider by accident. Okay, hold on. Hold on, everybody relax. I don't know what Leech just did. Okay. Whew. Alright, that was a pretty good fight.
Dude, I had like spaghetti fingers that entire time.
I'm spaghetti fingers all the time because of the freaking random teleports. Like, my biggest question is, what is Leech stealing? I have no idea. I don't know. I'm not practiced enough with Leech to know what I'm supposed to be using. So I'm kind of looking through logs here. I'm looking through logs here right now, trying to figure out what my Leech did. Did you notice anything? Did you notice my Leech stealing anything at all?
I wasn't paying attention to any of my buffs or anything during the fight.
Okay, so, yeah, that's fine. Neither of that's the problem.
Because it steals up to what, 1 to 3 abilities, yeah, or
right.
Buffs, yeah.
Exactly, and the problem is. No, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, the only things it could take would be like renewal and resurgence. So those are the only 2 things I'm really casting on myself. Because without a shield, you can't get refreshment, right?
Right. I can't remove it either. You just like delete it off of you. So that's not going to work.
Well, then those are the only 2 abilities you'd get.
Answer your question, Snickstar.
Unless
I don't really work in it too much. I just like the pet.
You could get battle focus as well.
Oh, you're right. I can steal battle focus. I can time it to steal battle focus, but it'll only give me the remaining time of battle focus.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so that's not... like, I don't know. The problem is that Leech used to tell you in the combat log, hello, you've applied Leech to this person. That's because it would also cause sleep. But now it doesn't show up in the combat log. So you have to...
That's unfortunate.
Oh! I just found it! I stole your readout. Because you're using readout life. You're using life readout. And I can steal life readout.
You can take that?
Yeah, I can take that.
Wow!
That's mine now.
Maybe I should swap that to more block rate.
Well, now you're just cheating. Yeah, that explains why I was able to live a little bit longer.
Well, that's just good to know. Yeah, you're getting, what, like 40% more physical defense?
So I stole 2 things from you, and I don't know what the second one is. The first one's readout life. The second one is called Shield of Steel. What is that? What did I steal from you? Is that a defense thing?
Great question.
I think that's a defense thing. Also, I think you might be a little bit too loud. Chat, let me know if Sarah's louder than me, if we're in the same level, if he needs to be turned down a bit. I'm kind of messing around with things last minute here because I totally didn't prepare.
So what you got was my Abyssal passive Shield of Steel. Stacks up to 5 times for an additional 300 defense.
Oh. Yeah, Snixer said in the chat too. Oh. I mean, that's okay, right? How long does it last?
It's only 5 seconds. Well, I mean, you do get a flat physical defense buff of 6%, but I'm not entirely sure if that's something you get because it's not necessarily an active.
Yeah,
only the second half of that is the active.
Well, it lasted 5 seconds, which is a little interesting because usually it gives me the remaining duration back.
Huh. Well, we'll have to look at the numbers again to see how that works. You said Redoubt didn't give you the full duration, correct?
Yeah, it gives me whatever's the remaining time on it. So in this case, it only lasted less than the regular time. But I mean, if I time it correctly, then I would... Oh, you just want to test it or what?
No, I mean, let's go again.
Oh, okay. I know Snixer's saying stuff in chat. I got them hands. I know you want me to play Bless. Honestly, I've been watching Bless all day. I don't like their combat system. I don't like their class system, which most MMOs do, to be fair. But, I don't know. I've been trying to find a reason to get into it, but I just can't, unfortunately. I know a lot of people are playing it, though. That's okay. Alright. No! Okay. Whew. Didn't crit. Okay. Let's do that. Ah! I got him! No! Okay, I got him too. That's fine. Okay, I can't... I'm kind of... I've run out of juice here, yeah. The problem is that the fights last so long, you get all your immunities up.
Yeah, everything stacks, dude.
Yeah, but, I mean, obviously my build isn't supposed to fight against tanks. But practicing against tanks is much better, because it's... You know,
easiest to get your rotations down, that's for sure.
Exactly. I don't need 2-second fights against other assassins. That's not helpful to me. So losing every time is fine. Oh, Snixer noticed something. He noticed that with the dragon pet that I'm using, this thing, and the Conqueror's Cube that I have in my inventory too, both deal approximately 100 more damage when in the air. And he tested it with Ravenspine, compared to standing on the ground, versus NPC mobs. If you have a moment to test this. Alright, let's see. Hold on, duel me.
So what he's saying, get airborne, and it does more damage.
Apparently. Let's try it. So right now, I'm just going to
stand here.
I don't know what it's doing. Oh, I have to use this one. Alright, so, you know, 400 damage, 410 damage with 770 absorb. Pretty regular amount of damage. If I go up into the air, and of course, I probably should use something better than that thing. Steal mana from you. Wow, that does not steal mana. Jeez. Alright, let's see. 430 damage. That's more. That's definitely more than a 400 damage, right? Unless you're... Somehow it's debuffing you, maybe?
Well,
you're being debuffed.
No, I'm not seeing any debuffs. I'm actually getting a buff from my the Luna whatever on my costume. So
you're right. If anything, it should be doing less damage.
Interesting.
Oh,
yeah.
Now it goes down.
Well, earlier it was doing about 394 up to like 410, so it's inconsistent in that aspect. But when you were in the air, yes, it was higher.
Yeah, it's definitely higher in the air. What if I jump? Oh my god, is this gonna reward me for jumping consistently? No, it doesn't. But if you're in the air, apparently it does more damage. Look at that. It's totally it's true, Snixer. You're right. That's actually a thing. I mean, it's how much more damage is it actually doing, but yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, well, I could become a turret, Sarah. That could be my job.
You probably have to take into effect all of my physical damage reduction and just all of my reduction in general. Like if you were doing this against a cloth, like a cloth or a leather or someone who was in a tank, I'm sure it would scale much higher.
Yeah, of course. But it's definitely a non-zero amount of gain. So yeah, Snixer says aerial bombardment pet confirmed. I think I'm just gonna become a turret. That'll be my new build. I'm just gonna fly over people and wait. Totally will work. His tests are done with 0 armor. I mean, yeah, it's against NPC mobs that may or may not have armor, so... from his tests. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely noticeable. So it's totally confirmed, I would say. Alright. Okay, let's do this. Let's keep going. These fights are good. I have metal, apparently. I stole your metal.
Of course.
What do I do with that?
Well, you don't do anything with it.
Oh, man.
Because you don't have defense.
I don't like Leech. Okay, I don't like Leech. It's funny because it can take your readout, but realistically, Poison is better. I can silence you.
See, against you, I definitely feel like the standard readout would be vastly more advantageous than the flat physical defense increase.
Yeah.
I'm not going to change it specifically for this fight.
I mean, it depends if you can keep letting me block you. Yeah, that's the idea, right? I like this pet, though. It's weird how it works. Okay.
It that's the new one, right?
Yeah, it's the new one.
Yeah, I got that out of a crate yesterday, dude.
Hey, grats. I mean, it's okay. It just stays alive but, more often. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't do anything.
Okay.
I forgot I took away Leech, so now I have to... Okay, I'm good. Alright, we're good.
Alright.
It takes me so far. Oh. Nah, Sunder Earth's gonna get me. Yep, they got me. Oof. Yeah, that combo's gonna get me every time.
Yeah, I swapped my build around to finally put Sunder Earth in my rotation because I've been neglecting it. And it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, obviously you have to lock down the opponent first, otherwise it won't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem, I don't like Sunder Earth in Raid vs. Raid because realistically, you can't lock people down like that. In an even fight, right? In a fight where you win every single time, it doesn't matter what skills you use, you're going to win. But Sunder Earth in an even fight just doesn't feel like it works. Like, because first of all, there's about a half-second delay before the damage is actually applied.
Yeah, unless you have that special helmet.
Oh, even if you have an instant cast time, like if I use Drop Back plus Sunder Earth, there's about a half-second before any damage is applied. So if they're not in there during that time, or once that half-second is there, then it's not going to apply anything.
Yeah, but in a raid v raid situation, it's far more situational. You have people pulling people in or pushing people away. It's probably a lot easier to get that off with cohesion.
I mean, yeah, if I snare somebody and they're actually snared, then it works. I just don't like, I don't know. I don't like anything with a cast time. My bird agrees. Drop Back is nice because it makes it instant, but you know, oh man, I don't know. I don't like the feel of it. I like the feel of it with Outrider back when I had Bonewall, because Bonewall I could just trap people and well, they're not leaving. So I'm gonna go over here. But yeah, now I don't know. Okay.
Boy, my attack speed.
Yeah, I did destroy it with, I actually landed a meteor. That's not normal. I don't normally land those meteors, and it's a big deal, and why I need more practice. I was trying to do the same thing to him. I'm in my 30% resistance bubble.
Yeah.
Okay, you got me. Whew.
I do significantly worse against you when you have leech.
Okay, only because I steal something. I don't even know what it is. Maybe stealing metal is good, because then you don't have it. Oh, man.
It'd be much harder to get a good heal off of, like, my
Sparks, thank you so
situational
much for
trigger
hosting.
things that consume the metal and heal
auto-hosting.
me. If I have
But
no
I was watching
metal,
you stream a little bit earlier, so... it was
like
fun to watch
my
PvP
shield.
stuff. I can't remember what I was watching during it, but...
My shield
oh, no, I was watching
consume all
Farming
of my
Mobs and
metal
Revan, never mind.
and heal me, so if you have all of my metal, it doesn't do anything.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I just, you know, in a raid versus raid fight, is stealing metal gonna be good? Or is stealing random
irrelevant.
stuff like that? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's useful in raid versus raid.
Well, you said it a million times, no one in this game plays for raid versus raid.
Well, it's unfortunate, right? But, yeah. Let's see, because, you know what? Because I've switched over to Lightning Shadow Smite, which is really, really good when you don't have Shadow Step. I can't combo with Poison anymore to shackle you.
Is that guy's name Snixar? He was making a point about Sunder Earth with the 30% mitigation. It does make a difference if you're stacked in like raid versus raid situations.
Right, absolutely, yeah. No, I do use it to help people out too if I ever can. Yeah, you're right. It is probably better to have than not. What's up?
That buff didn't apply to you. Cody. That's weird.
Okay, I'll get Cody later. My girlfriend wants me to go get Cody, but I'll get him later. He's hanging out in his cage. The problem is poison weapon is nice because I can reduce your healing, but man, I don't like poison weapons. I want to find an excuse not to use it, but I can't find anything better. End sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, let's go with it. Let's just keep practicing. I need to keep practicing. I need to keep landing those meteors, and it's really hard to do that when you're teleporting randomly.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you're using Meteor.
The lightning meteor? Yeah. Oh, it works. I mean, it's very effective if I can actually land it. See, like, I was so close to you and yet didn't land it. What? Wait, you tripped? Wait, you were tripped. How did you move over there? Oh! My hammer toss moved you. And it stunned you. Isn't that fun? My hammer toss both moved you and stunned
Yeah,
you.
I'm not really sure what happened there. I just slid across the floor.
Yep, you were tripped, and you just slipped. Yeah, exactly. All right, well that's fun. Totally fine. Let's see. Okay.
I really need to work on getting a physical defense shield. I still don't have one.
Well, why? So you can definitely kill me every time?
Well, no. It's just I'm not usually fighting mages because I'm dead in an instant. So if I do get in a situation where there is a physical defense, a physical attack person attacking me, I might as well put it on.
I'm surprised. Well, yeah. Okay, right. Yeah.
You're surprised. These guys are like 13k gear score, dude.
Yeah. Not much you can do about that when it comes to unless you have magic defense. All right. Well, I mean, they're still gonna kill you even with your magic shields. I can't imagine you're still performing or outperforming them. The crazy spell singer builds that people do, just to maximize, 4 shots of flame bolt lightning, and that's it. You're dead.
It's terrible.
Have you seen flame bolt lightning? Have you actually seen it? Like,
no.
Messed with it. Okay, you gotta see this. And I'm gonna show this on stream because this is ridiculous. I can't believe it exists. Okay, so drop back makes flame bolt instant. Flame bolt lightning, however, has a cooldown. Oh god, let me find it. Hold on. Let me get to it, and then we'll talk about it. What do I take out? I have to remember something. 1 second here. Sorcery. Alright, so Flame Bolt Lightning has a 2-second cooldown, but it's instant to cast, right? So it's a cooldown of 2 seconds. So I can use it if it actually lets me, because I can't, since we're not in a duel. Alright, so look at this. Alright. So normally, if I'm casting Lightning Flame Bolt, it's instant, but there's a 2-second cooldown before I can use it again. However, my pet stops attacking. However, if I use Drop Back, it removes the cooldown. So, watch this. Okay, so that was 2.5 seconds, and I was able to get off a lot of Flame Bolts. Now, this is fine, it's not really a crazy deal, but if you have a ridiculous amount of crit and you know, an int and everything, you just instantly kill somebody with Flame Bolt. That's it, they're dead, at a 20-meter range. I mean, it's it's ridiculous. It's 90% magic attack, which is fine.
I haven't seen that happen in fights, though.
Oh, you haven't? Okay. That kills me all the time. Just because, you know, if you're insanely geared versus somebody who's under geared, you're just gonna one-shot them. Same as Missile Rain. Normally, Missile Rain doesn't do any damage against people with equal gear, but it just obliterates anybody with insanely lower gear. So that's just one of those things.
Yeah, we see that all the time at Luska.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's right. Snick starts saying the same thing. Oh man, it's ridiculous. All right, let me put this thing back, and we'll keep doing this. I am running at a bit lower frames than normal. Can we go like to somewhere else? With Marianople, you know how it is. Where can we go instead?
I mean, we can go wherever. Doesn't matter to me.
Doesn't matter to me either.
Your mic was like adjusting volume because of the bird, so you were very quiet for a second.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else because it's really laggy in Marianople. Although, I mean, technically Marianople is better. Okay, let's go. Should we just go to Diamond Shores then?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Let's go to the main base. Right, good. Oh my god. You left first, so it cut me off. I had to redo the thing.
Oh. Said I surrendered.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there's people dueling here also.
Oh, really? Here?
Yeah, Warlord.
Oh,
and
okay.
Murdoch.
Alright, so is it a little better here? No, it's not. Okay. Well, everything is loading in, so we'll see.
What are your numbers? What's your frame rate?
Well, I mean, normally I'm like running at 60 frames most times because of... But when I'm streaming, it's a little different. So, yeah, it's not perfect, but I'll make do. Right now it's like 25 frames, 36.
That's rough with the 1080 Ti.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm streaming, so a lot of my CPU is going to that, and this game is really based off of CPU when it comes to MMOs. But that's okay. I'll make do. It's just a little laggy, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. We were just fighting like that. It's okay. Okay, so you want to use your pet? I know you. Because you want extra health. Alright, less room around here, though. I like that.
Yeah, that won't help you.
Nope. Keep doing that by accident. Okay, it's under Earth. Okay, it's under Earth was a crit.
Yep.
Alright, alright. Oh man, I wish there was a place where there was no lag. Where could we go for no lag? I don't think it's possible, honestly. It's just because I'm streaming at the moment. Yeah. So pretty much, in order to make this build work, I need to practice...
Bloodrain wants to get killed real quick. Hold up.
What? Okay.
Oh, he's a mage.
Yeah, he's gonna kill you. Wait, no, he's not.
Oh, I'm so dead, dude.
You'll be fine. He's playing However. You'll be fine. Although I don't know what his Abyssal skill is. Maybe he's doing what I'm doing. Rain, are you in chat? I bet he's in chat. I think he's been on the stream before. But he's playing it as a mage heavy. He's playing mage heavy. Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, he definitely lacks damage.
I don't know what he's doing, yeah. He's only a 5k gear score, so he's changing up something here. But with a mage heavy Hellweaver, it's tough. Because there's 2 skill sets of melee. /3K. Okay. Let's see.
Really hate the agile ones.
By the way, again, for anybody in chat, people who are hopping in, I'm just chilling today. Kind of practicing my build all day here. So, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, I'm just going to be kind of talking here with other people, or just, you know, practicing game dueling and stuff. So, should be good. Kind of more of a chill stream, though. And next month, I'll be hopefully finding more time to stream a bit more. I know this month has been a bit hectic. Alright, so he's activating a skill set. There we go. Dagger spell. I thought that he had a bit more gear score, though. I thought that he was one that would always kill you as like a Reaper or something.
Me? No, Bloodrin's never won against me. At least I don't think he has.
Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else who was playing Reaper.
The only person that I've ever really lost to was Dego before I got a little more gear score.
Oh.
And that was pre 4.5.
Oh.
Dude, you used to destroy me every time.
And then you got gear score. Alright, okay, this is fine. I still would rather fight a tank because I can actually do combos and stuff instead of one-shotting people. Okay. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Ah, that was bad. Oh! Actually nearly out of mana, wow. Oh, man. But I am taking you down by the health of my own character, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, dude.
If I had the same health as you, it would be fine. Or I'd be fine. I wouldn't have enough mana, though, that's for sure.
There's a reason I play Paladin, man.
Yeah, of course. You heal yourself and stuff.
No, I'm far too slow to, like, with the reactions to be able to actually effectively play most of the time.
Okay. Yeah, same with people who have, like, high pings. Better to go defense and stuff, but that's all good. Nothing wrong with that at all. Meanwhile, here I am teleporting consistently, not knowing where I'm going to end up. And then trying to land a freaking lightning meteor, which has a 1-second delay on it. Ah, fun. Great gameplay. I love it. Hopefully people who are watching can actually see what's happening, because I certainly can't.
Oh.
It's just the truth. I'm guessing. I'm guessing most of the time what's happening. I have to stop guessing. It's easier to watch. It's definitely not as easy to play. Ooh, that was bad. Uh-oh. That's bad. No, don't do that. I think he's got me. Yeah. Even the teleport wasn't going to let me live there.
That whole thing was slow-mo for me.
What?
Because you slowed everything down, so I'm just watching my character spin at, like,
oh.
really, really low rates.
That's right. Animation times are reduced as well with attack speed, so... Yep, that happens. That's an actual thing. Yeah, see, like, that's the thing, is I can definitely pin you in one place and crowd control you for a little while, which is weird, because I'm not playing something like, you know, Executioner, where that's usually happening. But then I have to keep in mind that if I'm doing things like Meteor Lightning Strike and it lands, I don't want to CC you during that time. Because I'd rather that you were just handicapped for the whole 8 seconds. And then I would be able to do stuff afterwards. So I need to follow up properly with that, I need to be able to teleport properly, there's just so many things I need to practice. Ugh. I need, like I was saying, I need about a year's worth of practice to make this to make this whole class work, and I need that year's worth of practice in a very small amount of time. Okay, that missed. Oop, that was bad. No, I'm dead.
This is unfortunate.
Oh, wait, what happened?
We both stunned each other at the same time.
Oh, because you ran into my... Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I got him! Oh. No, it still hit. Okay. I got you with the lightning that I couldn't follow up properly. In fact, I think that the you got trip immunity. Oh, you do. You have snare immunity. Oh, that's a little different. Never mind. I don't know why my whirlwind slash didn't combo. Oh, you evaded it. That's why.
I got a ditch though, unfortunately.
Okay, you're heading out. All right.
Yeah, I'll be back in a few hours. Thanks for the duels.
Yeah. Let me know whenever you're free. I got to keep doing this nonstop. So, I'll talk to you later. Thanks.
See ya.
Bye bye. All right, let me head out of there. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, let me get back over to Marion. We'll see if we can find some more people to duel. Otherwise, I'll just be doing like arenas and stuff. Now that I don't have to talk to people though in VoIP, at least not for the time being. Let me switch over to here. I can play some music. I don't care too much about the in-game volume, so I can turn this down. And then we'll just chill for a little bit. That's going to be the plan. So yeah, if you guys have any questions at all, if you guys are just hopping into the stream, feel free to ask. If you're a newer player, maybe looking for some information, feel free to ask whatever questions you like. Still going to be doing a lot more dueling. I still need to do a lot more things in Sparring Arena, which has been a really, really fun place to practice. Regardless of whether or not I'm actually, winning or losing, doesn't really matter. I've been able to do so much in Sparring Arena just because I can actually, practice for extended periods of time in that arena. So that's been good, and I'll be doing that a bit more today. Let's get back to the regular way that I run streams. So, we'll turn on some music, we'll chill. It's going to be the plan. Here we go. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's do some 1v1 sparring. See what we can get with that. Oh man, and I know that the hype for Bless has been crazy. Again, like I said earlier, I've been kind of watching the streams all day, watching things on YouTube previously. I know they changed the combat system from when it was released in Russia, so it's a little bit different now. But, I don't know, it hasn't been interesting to me. It's not fluid combat, It's hard to describe. It's very choppy combat. Like, there's long cooldown times, which maybe change at the highest levels, I'm not sure. I don't like that. There's not many abilities you can use at one time. Not a big fan of that after playing Arcade. I'm kind of spoiled in that case, because I use so many active abilities. So, I don't know. I've been trying to get on the hype train for that, but I just haven't found a reason to. So, just kind of where I am at the moment. I have no problem with that. Got a Sparring Arena, though. Probably against somebody who is a bit higher ranked. What the? A bit higher ranked given how long the queue was for that. Alright, so in this arena, I do need to keep in mind... Oh, I do need to keep in mind that... Hold on. My frames are capped? Oh, never mind. I thought... Okay, I'm misreading stuff. Ugh, very... Feeling black today. Let's see how this goes. Alright, so leather, as usual. The other guy, I guess, was just in a corner somewhere. I don't really care too much. Looks like he went epic leather as well with a shield. That's fine. Alright. So where did he go? It's a Doom Lord. Wow, okay. That's cool. We'll see how this goes. Oh, that's right. Frigitrax is a really long cooldown. Okay, this is fine. Oh no, he actually got me. What? Oh, the hell. Oh, that's right. He's playing with defense and abyssal skills. Oh man, I don't think I'm going to be able to do very much here, unfortunately. Even that didn't hit. Oh wait, it did. That's weird. Oh man, this is so... Ah. Okay. Wrong order there, but that's okay. Okay, he's snared, but man, he's still able to do stuff. It doesn't even matter. Yeah, okay. Jeez, there's not much I can do against that. Boy. I need to get Frigitrax off properly. Which I can't really use in this arena, unfortunately, because people are just going to run away. Okay. The thing is, I don't really need Frigitrax for that. I mostly need it for this. But he's just going to be invincibility every single time, so I'll just do this. And still have the opening move, at least. He sees me, which is fine. Oh my god, I should have used... Why did I not use teleport? I knew what was about to happen, and I didn't do it. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, it didn't work. It missed. No. Oh, man. Okay, okay. Apparently, I didn't get the stun off. That was parried. What is going on with my abilities here? Oh, Distress is terrible. Oh, man. Distress sucks. I cannot fight against that properly. Okay, he didn't get tripped there. That's fine. He's still able to get the instant off. That's a bit of a problem for me, of course. He's stunned. He's tripped. I can do this, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't do very much damage. And I'm dead. Oh, man. Not a bad fight, though. Definitely came down to the wire, but he's just going to heal himself here. Yeah. Oh, Doomlord is, of course, my hard counter, just because of defense. And defense is supposed to do that. That's the whole point, is you're supposed to be able to kill melees properly. So, nothing really unexpected there, but a good opportunity to practice stuff. The only problem is I hate that people practice using the one-person Hell Spirit, because in Raid vs. Raid, totally not useful, but obviously people go into 1v1s because they want to maximize their wins in the 1v1 arena. So, I mean, I get it. I understand how it goes. Alright, let's keep going. I think against him, man, there's not much I can do, just because defense is really, really powerful. The only thing I could probably do against him is wait until Readout goes, which is what I used to do anyways, right? Readout's an incredibly powerful skill. I think it's really the most I can do. Once Readout's out, I can do my regular rotations and stuff. Different abilities and combo it properly, but man, defense is just really powerful against melees. Ah, man, and he's using that suspensions combo too, which only works once every so often, but it's very high cooldowns. And again, I'm only doing this for that. Man. Okay. I don't really care too much about that. Oh no! What? I forgot! I forgot he's got freaking Tiger Strike. Okay. Where's the Readout? That's what I want to know. Okay, and why isn't this working? Why isn't that working? And how did he do that? I had him stunned. Oh, because he can get out of stun. Oh man, I freaking hate defense. I have to always remember that stun is a big deal against defense now. But here, look at this. I can't do any damage against him whatsoever. The snares are bad. It's just so tough to fight against defense. It's almost impossible to win in these arenas against a defense player. Especially somebody using occultism for the so many crowd control moves. I gotta find a way to win. He always runs away. But I think that time... Oh, apparently it's not getting him. Wow, cool. I love it. Okay, how much damage can I do here? Look at that, it doesn't even do that much damage. Even the one move that is very good, and of course, screw that up as well. I stunned him there. I don't care too much about that. Yeah, I don't like Sunder Earth in these sort of cases. Yeah, jeez, okay. That throw dagger should have hit, or that throw hammer should have hit, but I think he had immunity. Yeah, he had snare immunity as well. Jeez, it's so hard to fight tanks. They just gain immunity so quickly. Whew, I gotta come up with a way to just... Yeah, the problem is I can't kill him. He's got way too much defense. It's probably the biggest issue. Too much defense, so there's no way I can kill him. I should just be practicing, though. Practicing things like getting Lightning Meteor to go off, That sort of stuff is really important, especially for raid versus raid. Two things I can do with that. And of course, practicing with Void Leap is a big deal. Oh, I should have seen, like, in a couple places there that he was about to use something like behind enemy lines, or throw dagger, or I'm sorry, not throw dagger, or throw hammer. Those kind of abilities I could just dodge out of the way, and I need to be able to see that more often. Just see it happening in the future. Alright, we'll go into Gladiator a bit. We'll lose a bit there. That's fine, too. That, of course, uses my gear as well. But the problem with Gladiator Arena is that every build there is just a one-shot build. Nobody's trying to do anything fancy or whatever. So here's another Executioner. He's probably just going to use the Occultism Hell Spear that just hits you every single time from 20 meters away. And then that's it, right? Oh, not 20 meters away. I think it's 10 meters away, or 12 meters away. I have to know because I have to play around it. That's not easy to do. Yeah, 12 meters away. That's what it is. Ugh, very, very hard to play against that Hell Spear in a 1v1 scenario. See, there we go. Oh no, I should have just freaking... Oh man. Okay, so I think the reason there is he just didn't DPS me in time. I think his Sunder Earth actually worked and didn't... Oh, his Precision Strike, I actually parried it. Okay. Oh, that explains it. No! No! That's it, I'm dead! Ah, run away! No, whoa! Jeez! Okay, apparently I teleported into him. Okay. Well, that's just bad luck. The teleport went directly into his ability. Oh, come on! I hate that move, man. There's no way around it. You can't get away from it. It's impossible. You cannot get away from single target Hell Spear. I wish there was something I could do against it. But nope. I think that Exogames tossed around the idea of giving every build an instant CC break. Just like everybody gets it, like, you know, like Recall or something is one of their regular abilities. I don't know, maybe they're playing around with that idea. It would be nice, because there's just so many things that some builds just, it's impossible to get out of things like the Bubble Trap 1v1 thing. But overall, it would help. I don't know whether or not they're just going to do that in Gladiator Arena, or whether they're going to put that as an actual ability. But I remember reading something somewhere that they're considering it. Maybe one of their articles had that. Again, not sure how I feel about it. I mean, the whole point is raid versus raid combat. It's not about 1v1s. 1v1s are a good place to practice, but unless they're making the game more 1v1 focused, I don't think there's any point in doing that. So, not sure. Not sure myself what my thoughts are on it. Oh, it says interesting class. He says, I know, with a little sad face. Alright. So it's fun to fight. Yeah, it's different. Very different. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh no, I forgot he could still see the footsteps. Okay. So he's probably around here somewhere. Hello! What? He found me! But I snared him, so it's okay. Apparently the trip didn't work. I should have seen that one. I should have seen that one. If the throw hammer didn't work, I should have just teleported out of there instantly. Because I knew that the follow-up was going to be his turn, and fortunately for me, I can just use the Void Leap whenever I want. Oh, there, he's right there. I just saw him. No. God damn it. The problem is that he's gonna... No, come on. Man, I can't do anything about this. It's impossible. Wait, I have one idea. I have one thought. I don't care about giving people points. It doesn't mean anything to me. I think I have one idea. I can establish a bubble. And then if he walks into the bubble, he'll be frozen, right? But this is 1v1. Man, I don't like this kind of style for 1v1. But let's see what happens out of curiosity. Here's what I'm going to do. Go back into Gladiator Arena. Probably end up fighting the same guy, because it's 3 points for him, of course. I don't really care. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll use the freezing steps to kind of make a little bubble around me. We'll see if that helps. We'll see if that helps. I'm not sure what will actually happen in that case. The problem is he's going to be able to see me no matter what every time. I mean, he's using Summon Crows, right? So he can just see me out of the gate, I think. If he uses Summon Crows around where he thinks I am. But then he reveals himself, too, so maybe that's not a good idea. He says, I won't use the stealth stuff this time. I'm just like, whatever, dude, do whatever you want. It's all good. Okay. Okay, so here I've made a puddle for myself. Oh! It's not gonna work! Because he's gonna do that! Shit, man, there's no way. He doesn't have to actually be within melee range. That's the problem. So even though I've made the bubble, it doesn't mean anything. I just have to find him. Okay, okay. How about this? Oh, he's talking or typing. Yeah, he doesn't have to be within melee range to actually kill me. Okay. Okay, so if he actually gets frozen there, I can win. But that's every assassin fight versus assassin fight, right? Alright, yeah. He says he needs a stealth. Okay, how about this? I'll go stealth too. And I'll counter stealth with stealth. That might be the only way that I can win here. Is he? I wonder if he's gonna find me. He might actually just find me, in all honesty. I'm not doing anything that crazy. Okay, there he is. You don't have stealth now, but he does have the freaking Hell Spear, which, I mean, just... No, run! Oh my god. The freaking... He says good fight. No, it's nice of him. He's a nice guy. This guy's cool. Darth Vapor. Darth Vapor. Nicest guy. Yeah, I mean, it's not easy fighting classes you've never seen before, for sure. Especially when they can teleport at random somewhere. But yeah, he was very much relying on attacking me out of stealth, and so honestly I should have from the beginning seen that one and just abused that, you know. Go into stealth myself, keep everything at the ready for when stealth is broken, and take advantage of that every time. I kind of want to do free-for-all with this build. I feel like that would be really fun, but nobody does free-for-all, unfortunately. Alright, so we're gonna keep doing this. This will at least make a good stream for me to go look back at later and see what I'm doing wrong. I can definitely go and look back at the fights earlier with Sarah and see what my leech still in those first fights today, back when I first started streaming, right at the beginning. So that should be good, because I want to see how that actually works. The thing is, now that I'm using Lightning Shadow Smite, Poison is even less of a value, right? Because I need to actually maximize value in the skills that I choose. Poison is nice, just because it keeps people from stealthing, reduces targets received healing. Both of these are good things. It combos with pin down so that I can silence targets. The problem is that it lasts such a short amount of time that if I use the Abyssal Shadowplay skill set, overall it would make more sense, and then I'd switch my Lightning Shadow Smite out to the other one, and so on and so forth. But yeah, the value out of poison weapons, I feel, has been dramatically reduced to the point where maybe I don't even need to cause silence. Maybe I can do something else. So that's kind of something that I've been considering. Not sure what the plan is yet with that. I might, if I remove poison weapons, I can put it into Leech. I mean, honestly, Leech, if I can find true value in Leech, then I would do it. I still have value in Pin Down just because of the bleeding and how powerful that is, especially when comboed with Precision Strike. But poison weapons, I feel like I can use that somewhere else, and maybe it's in Frenzy. Should I make a Frenzy build? That's not a good idea, right? Because I would lose all of my defenses. Yeah, I mean, it's probably great for raid versus raid, but in reality, with a 1 minute 30-second cooldown, I doubt it's a good thing. I could put it into Bond Breaker and get away from Snare every so often. I mean, I've never been a big fan of the Bond Breaker abilities just because, you know, you pretty much have to spam the button all the time non-stop to get maximum effectiveness out of it. So, not a big fan of Bond Breaker, but like, Poison Weapons has more value to me than Bond Breaker does. Poison Weapons, first of all, if somebody snares me, I'm dead. Like, that's fine. You know, whatever crowd control effect they're going to do on me, if I'm caught by it, I'm dead, and that's fine. That's how I've played for the last 3 years. But Poison Weapons gives me some more opportunities for offense, and I kind of need to I need to continuously practice with that and take advantage of it, so. In the mix between how I want to do things. Alright, so it looks like it cancels out the cube of 4. Oh, instantly Gladiator Arena. Probably gonna get some other guy, though. Alright, I got Vyler. Wow, haven't seen him in forever. 9k gear score. Okay, so he's been doing... Oh, wait, no, it's probably just because the gear score went up. Still, though, not easy to fight a Spell Singer. I can definitely get a first move out, I think. No, that's not true, because Chain Lightning Insulating Lens is really, really powerful. So he's going to get the first move. And then he's probably just going to follow that up with something to instantly kill me, because I only have about 16,000 health. Yeah, not going to be an easy fight for sure for me. Yeah, so there's the Insulating Lens. I think mostly all I can do is this. Oh, use Frigitrax also. Oh, no, he was so close to death! Okay, I guess... Oh, wait, what? He was deep frozen? He was not deep... He was deep... Okay, maybe he was just still snared. Maybe the snare was that powerful. Alright, the snare was that powerful, that's what I'm gonna go with. Okay, he's using Frigitrax too. Oh, no, that's it. He's got me. Never mind. I still got me. God damn it. Oh, man. Oh, okay. There's the, I should just give him that one, honestly. Yeah. It's just because the Serpentis wrists went off. Not really fair to him. I could have taken advantage of it, but rather not. Alright. Oh. What? No! He actually got me! Wait, I didn't do any damage to him! What? I did 0 damage to him! Whirlwind Slash evaded, Hammer Toss evaded. Oh man, that sucks. So just nothing happened during that fight. Everything that I was trying to do got completely tossed out because of evasion. Boy, yeah, fighting people from the front is really not a good idea. I think... What could I have done there to make it easier? The problem is that, you know, freezing steps is really powerful, obviously. When I was playing Executioner, if people used freezing steps, you know, you'd see from my streams that I would just run away. Like, that's not a fun thing to fight, especially not against somebody who can instantly kill you with a follow-up like that, right? So, maybe running away from freezing steps is still a really good idea, and then using it myself. That would guarantee a win every single time, but I don't want to rely on that. I need to find out a proper way to fight against freezing steps, but it is a very powerful move, and even in raid versus raid, it's taken advantage of so much to keep just scores of people down, and it's mostly because in raid versus raid you can't even see it on the ground, right? It doesn't render, so you don't even know where there is a freezing step, so you just only run into it and freeze. So, yeah, learning to play around is definitely worth it. Alright. Gladiator Arena, nothing in there. Sparring Arena? Who was I fighting before? Doomlord? That I just couldn't beat? It's probably gonna end up happening again. Oh man, these defense skills are just really powerful against me. That's against any melee, I guess, but still. Alright. I got a Shadow Blade. That's also really tough to fight against. Oh man. And of course Shadow Blade is just tough because of the lassitude, that kind of stuff is really, really good. Now he's not going to have stealth in the beginning of this next fight. Unless it does reset right now. Maybe he's okay. Oh, he went plate. Okay. Mage. You can see it in chat there. He went full plate. Alright. I'm gonna have to punish him for that. The problem is, his lassitude is still probably gonna get me first. And yeah, apparently he did still have stealth, so... Oh no! No, that's it. Wait, I actually got him. That's right, I can't do anything because... Oh, man. He's in plate. I need to remember that. This is bad. Shit. No, go that way. Oh, man. I don't think there's much I can do here besides run away. Okay, there we go. Do this, 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 this. But unfortunately, it's just not going to do enough damage to actually kill him here. So, yeah, he's going to kill me. Jeez. Ugh, plate is impossible to fight against. I mean, he's only trying to win. I can try to punish him with a meteor and instantly kill him, but... Plate is just way too powerful. Look at this. Sunder Earth. Not really that much damage whatsoever. And he's using that. Just gonna use that. Go over here. Alright. So I'm just buying out time here to use this potion. So, and he can of course use stealth too, which is fine. I have no problem with that. Perfect. No! Oh man. No, this is bad. Okay, that hurt. That got him. Oh. Okay, good. Okay, use that. That's fine. Oh, I can still use my healing potion. I might as well, right? No! Oh, I could have just... Okay, hold on. Everybody relax. And he ran into it. Wait, he didn't! What? I'm so confused. Okay. He was totally mid-flight. That actually would have hit him. On at least on my screen, but I guess not on his. Alright, he's already stealth, so that's perfect for me. Because I know about where he is. I actually want him to know where I am right now. I have no problem with that. Oh, man, this sucks. I don't like how unreliable that is. Okay, that's not good either. That's not good. That's for sure. I actually can't... What? What? How come I couldn't follow up there? Okay. Hold on. Oh, man, this is such a freaking crime. Okay, he is actually shackled, but unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. He got the first moves off. It's crazy. Man, I hate when people go plate. Like, leather is fine, man. Don't go plate against melee just because you want to win. Not a fan of that. You know, I can obviously switch over to lightning bolts and just kill him, but I'm not trying to win. I'm trying to actually practice. Alright. But he's just trying to win, so he's going to do that and win every single time. Thing is, I'm surprised he wasn't using Lassitude. So while he was actually using more of a raid versus raid-esque build, he's still trying to win every single time. He may as well just go Lassitude and go all out. But, alright, that's fine. He probably never fought against somebody using Void Leap from what he was saying in chat. He was just saying, woof. But, which is good. I'm actually... It's funny that nobody fights against people with Void Leap because it's just very uncommon to see. But it is a really powerful skill. And obviously, as a melee, you never see melees who use Void Leap. That's just super, super uncommon. But incredibly fun. And it's just... I need so much practice with this build to make it actually worthwhile. So yep, consistently doing that. That's pretty much the plan. Let me see if there's some other folks that I can bother about dueling a Marinople for a little bit. And we got the same guy there. And again, not fun fighting against Blades, just because it's so powerful against melee. Alright, what do I get? Shadowblade again? That's fine. Man, it's so stupid. People just stealth to get away from that. But, you know, obviously in the combat log, you can just target them after. Alright, so they went... Leather. Okay, great. Perfect. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Alright, they went with leather. That's fine by me. I didn't actually fix my screen. That kind of sucks, but that's fine. Actually, it's not fun. It's really bad. Alright, so this is the combo that I can do. He's giving me stun again, but it's going to be severely reduced in cooldown. Or, I'm sorry, in duration, because I already stunned it before. Alright. Okay, he's going to open up with that. It sucks for me. Yeah, I don't want to... Oh, what? What? What is that? Oh, that's just a flame. I thought that was actually him. Wait, I thought they removed those walls now. Doesn't seem like they did. Wasn't that in the patch notes? They removed those walls? Alright, so he's visible now. I can just do that. This. It's not fast enough because I don't have the like, attack speed and global cooldowns. Oh my god, I'm asleep. Tried using Bubble Trap. What? How did he do that? Oh, he used Shadow Smite. Okay, that's fine. Boy. Yeah, like, I thought that... Oh, they put this here so that you can't actually... Oh my god. Alright, let's just use that. There we go. Oh, got him. That's all I needed. Wait, apparently that didn't combo properly? Yeah, Swordfall might actually kill me. Or not. I killed him in time. The first Swordfall hit, though. We saw that. The first Swordfall hit. But I think it did, at least, from the looks of it. But then the rest didn't. I killed him. Oh. Man, it is really tough to practice with this build. Honestly, 1v1 doesn't do it. It's not a great place to practice for... Once you know all the combos and everything, you need to take it to raid versus raid. It just doesn't happen that often on Kraken, which is a real shame. It's been a long time since I've seen an even fight. I mean, I'm not going to server transfer or anything. I just wish that people actually queued up for things like Free-for-All Arena, because that would be awesome, man. This build with Free-for-All Arena would be amazing. But, yeah, it's just really not common to see people going into that. At the same time, I don't really queue up for it. Maybe I should just ask people to queue up for it. But then, like, I don't want to fight my friends either. I don't want to be that guy who says, hey, friends, everybody, come over to Free-for-All Arena, and then I just get first place every single time, right? It doesn't, that doesn't doesn't feel good for me to do. And that said, I don't even like fighting people that I know and killing them. It's not fun to me. Alright, let's see how Gladiator Arena works here. Instant queue, okay. Boy, man, I need so much practice with this build, but again, Gladiator Arena, while I like Gladiator Arena because I actually can use my gear for the same reason that I like Free-for-All Arena, I can't, thanks, I can't actually, like, it's not fun fighting 10k Ebonsongs and all these assassins consistently every single time. It's just not, I don't know. You know, it's an instant kill every single time, so how does that work? Sarah came from my Nonsense Box video. Update since when? Updates. Oh, update since then? No, I still have all the same armor that I had back then. It's so funny that so many people came from the Nonsense Box video, though. I'm glad, I guess people enjoy that one. Not sure if anybody did math on it, but yep, still the same armor. It's really fun to work with, especially Raid vs. Raid, but we'll see how it works against an Ebonson here. Oh man, he's just gonna snipe. Oh, he's just gonna snipe instantly. Man, look at this! Okay, I actually was able to kill him there, but only because I'm so surprised he got out of snare. He evaded the charge. Oh man. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's totally expected. The snipe is gonna become a problem, of course. Oh, concussive arrow. That's pretty bad for me. But what actually let me win that? Because my throw dagger was evaded, but that doesn't matter. How did I win that? Oh, my hammer toss got him. Okay, and he actually stayed still. Okay, cool. That's how I did it. What was the purpose behind it? I mean, I still use it, right? And if you want to see my gear just to review it, you can press ! gear into chat or type that into chat, and it'll bring up my whole gear. But the whole purpose of it is just to maximize crit damage. And, you know, for those that have been around and have seen me over the years, all of my builds, everything for the last 3 years, is all mass crit damage, and I try to minimize my gear score and minimize my defense as much as possible, just to increase more crit damage. So, that said, with all of these builds, and the fact that both of those sets give crit damage, my base crit damage is 214.9%. So, it's nice, it's a different playstyle completely, but yeah, I went for a 2-2 on both of the level 31 dungeon gears, exactly, yep. And I did this back when I first started playing, too, back when the game first came out. Switched over, added GHA 3-set as a part of that, but now I just realized, well, I don't have to use full leather, right? I can just mix cloth and plate into it, and that way I can get a legendary buff, or maybe someday a mythic buff or more. So, just kind of a different playstyle. It's what I've been doing forever. It's much more fun for me to play in a playstyle where I have to consistently look and be aware of everything going on around me to make sure that I don't get one-shotted, as opposed to playing in a playstyle where nobody can kill me and I kill everybody. That's not fun for me. And in fact, if I had 12k gear score and did all these things, I don't think I would stay in the game very long in a game that's just not challenging to me. And that's just generally how I play games. So this has been so much fun for 3 years playing this way as a solo player. Sarah, couldn't you take advantage of the new harem gear? I can, and I do. Of course, that means that I have an offhand dagger and an offhand, or I'm sorry, and a bow, and both of those do give increased crit damage. However, armor does not give crit damage. So while it would have been a good replacement for level 31 gear, it doesn't actually give crit damage. So I cannot use Huron gear to take advantage of that sort of thing. Plus, they don't have set bonuses between them as well. Thanks, Lucrative, for pointing that out. Sarah, were you able to hear all that? Or was the music too loud? Something's going on with my volume lately, so thanks for pointing that out. Again, if there's any volume issues in-game, out-of-game, let me know. I need to know, of course. Sarah, the Arcade Gear website hasn't updated to have Huron gear yet. Huron gear yet. It has, actually. Wait a minute, Arcade Gear website. Oh, you mean the Arcade Calculator? The one that was just linked? Yeah, I don't think the Huron gear is in there yet. I think Korea only just now got 4.0 or something. And it's the Korean folks who or I'm sorry, not Korea. Russia just got their 4.0, I believe, right? Or maybe it was 4.5, but They haven't updated their calculator yet, and that calculator is made by Russian folks. So yeah, you won't see my gear in there, but I do have an offhand and a bow for that purposes. So yeah, Sarah, if you were referring to that, yeah, that is just not updated. Okay, let me get back into 1v1s. There's so much I need to practice with this build, which again, absolutely hilarious Hellweaver build. I freaking love playing it. It's just, it's like, it needs so much practice. It needs so much practice. Lucrative, what class am I playing? Or am I playing? Yeah. I'm on Fresh Start, currently Dark Runner as a melee assassin. Dark Runner is actually pretty good. I think that on Fresh Start, if there's a lot of, oh, Abolisher, wow. 8.5k gear score, okay, and plate. Cool, I'm in the Gladiator in here. But yeah, I am playing a Hellweaver purely to take advantage of Abyssal Sorcery. Because I freaking love Void Leap, and you'll see why in a minute. So, that's been fun. I've been doing that for a little while now. It's literally been more fun than using Bonewall. More fun than anything else that I've played in the past. Just because of the Abyssal charge changes, making it so that I can gain them faster. I'll let him use this pattern. Oh, 32,000 health! What the hell? Okay, that's fine. This is okay. Oh no! Pretty much this is why I like the class so much. So now that he's snared... Oh, he actually used a potion. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Sunder Earth didn't really do a lot of damage there. That might actually land. But I don't think I can follow up. Oh! I'm snared! He is flying. I'm not sure what just happened there. Was he tripped? I don't think I tripped him. I have no idea what... Oh, he was! He was struck by tripped because... I used Whirlwind Slash and he was slowed. That's why. Okay. That makes sense. Nice DDoS. No, not DDoSing. Most people don't know what I do, so I do have to inform people in chat what's going on. That's what he says in chat, though. Nice DDoSing. This guy, Leonidas. No, I'm just letting him know Abyssal Sorcery has this teleport. You trying to max out crit damage? Why not play something that gives passively? Yeah, I know. Actually, honestly, Blade Dancer... Oh. Okay, never mind. He's saying his ping is high. Okay. Well, that I can't help with, unfortunately. Oh, jeez. Okay, okay. Hold on. Let's use that. Let's use this. His ping is really high, though, honestly. But I mean, it's hard not to take advantage of that, obviously. It's, you know, it just sucks. I can't go light on him. I have to continuously practice my build. Okay, man, do I freaking love this. I absolutely love this class. It is way too much fun. He is... Oh my god, man. His ping is kind of crazy. I mean, it's very obvious. And I'm definitely not making it easier for him. Teleporting around everywhere consistently. Oh, wow. Actually got away there. Oh, no, I'm snared. Get me away from there. Oh, and I'm tripped too. He was Whirlwind. He got the Whirlwind Slash right at the perfect time. That's why he's playing Blade Abolisher, yeah. That's right. So many people playing Blade Dancer. No, honestly, I really like Blade Dancer. I freaking love it. And if I wasn't playing Hellweaver, I would be playing Blade Dancer. For sure. I just freaking fell in love with the fact that... What the... Oh, he shackled me. Oh. That jerk. He is Blade Abolisher, yeah. Definitely have to... Oh, he's gonna follow it up with the Sunder Earth. No! Yeah, that wasn't gonna work, unfortunately. Ugh, the crowd control lock is going to kill me every time, which is of course why I'm not a 1v1 build. This is total raid versus raid build, by all means. But yeah, like, I have so many reasons to play Blade Dancer. Very fun class. Everybody's playing it right now. I'm not a big fan of playing stuff that everybody else is playing, but because they changed Abyssal charges to be gained from any skill set, I'm just taking advantage of that like crazy. And of course, if you really look at my build, it's incredibly inefficient, which is different from my normal gameplay, right? I'm not using these passives. I'm not using Serpent Strike, and especially since I'm not using magic damage at all, I'm trying to make up, with just Void Leap, the entire effectiveness of all the Shadow Play abilities and passives, and all the Battle Rage abilities and passives. Like, I could be using either of those way more efficiently. So instead, I'm trying to make that all up with Void Leap. It's not easy to do, it's just incredibly fun, and that's the whole point of my gameplay, is to actually have fun gameplay, not do things that are cookie-cutter builds just to win. I actually want to get better at the game in terms of being faster, you know, being able to know what other people are doing constantly, you know, being aware of what's happening in a raid versus raid scenario. So I don't play builds that everybody plays. I play builds that are much just specifically meant to be fun. Sarah, are you going to make a part 2 to the Nonsense Box video? 100%. If you post it on Reddit, people will flock to your stream. You know, honestly, probably not. Well, I will, you know, if I actually get all the stuff, and I'll, you know, do a big regrading spree again. Hopefully I can get everything to Mythic. Which I am gathering for. I am collecting materials for that. But I'm not really trying to bring people to the stream or anything. You know, hopefully I can provide good content and people flow in over time, but I'm not using this for, like, any, you know, income or anything. I'm not trying to make money off of Twitch. I'm just trying to entertain people. So, you know, I'm not, like, advertising like crazy or anything. But if you like to stream, go ahead and follow the channel, and, you know, I try to stream as regularly as I can. Starting next month, it should actually go back to the schedule that I have listed below, or at least hopefully. Things have been kind of busy, but we'll see how that goes. Lucrative, if you're doing 1v1s, you should probably use another Precision Strike. Just because of the cooldown, you mean? Yeah, I mean that too. Honestly, the Precision Strike, the one that when you kill somebody, resets. Really fun, obviously, in open world and raid versus raid, because it works, right? I can actually one-shot people. I know, I've practiced so much that I know how much damage I'll do against certain classes, so if they're below a certain health period, I'll go ahead and use it at a certain time, right? I can time that properly. The thing is, I don't really, going back to being banned now, sorry about that, Sarah, but thanks for following. You know, I don't practice with things that I would, like, I don't practice in 1v1s differently than I do in raid versus raid. I use all the same abilities, all the same everything, simply because I don't care about 1v1, right? That's not my goal. I'm not trying to be great in 1v1. I'm trying to learn all my abilities, learn all the timings, learn all the global cooldowns properly. I mean, for example, I'm going into sparring arenas, the balanced arenas, and I am actually using Quake Triple Slash in those. And again, it's not because it's good. It's because it's not in sparring arena. It's just really bad in sparring arena. The whole purpose is that I need to be practicing around the global cooldown of this Triple Slash. And when you do it in a 1v1 arena, and you're not trying to win, you're actually going to practice a build, right? But if I was trying a build, or if I was trying to win, I'd be using Lightning Strike, I would be using this guy, I would be using a totally different Precision Strike, my Shadow Play ability might actually be Shadow, like, everything would be different, and I don't want to get in the habit of doing that, because I'm not a build for 1v1 by any means. Now, that said, I think I perform pretty well in 1v1, and that's just an interesting, funny side effect, because I know what I'm doing at all times, and that's a good feeling. That's a much better feeling than I'm going in there with the most powerful build against 1v1, and I consistently win every single fight. I don't care about that. I don't care about winning. That's not my goal. It doesn't make me feel good, because I don't learn anything from winning. And that's kind of the thing, right? It would be nice to get a turtle boat, though, but yeah, I've pretty much given up on getting Curios badges for all the reasons that I've said. You're just feeding me goldfish?
Yeah, it's almost done.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Alright, let's see if we can get anybody else in Gladiator Arenas here. Might be a bit of a short stream. This whole month I have been busy. And of course, I've talked about that a lot. So hopefully things get a little bit better in the next... What is this?
It's water.
There's stuff in this water. What? I don't understand. No, it's fine. I'll drink it. Alright, anyways. What was I saying? Yeah, so we'll see. Hopefully I have a little bit more time this next month to stream a bit more. It might still be random. So again, if you like the stream, you want to see more, you know, I've got tons of videos on YouTube. Just from past streams, it's all VODs. And I put up VODs on YouTube as well. Otherwise, just follow the channel on Twitch, and you'll be notified whenever I go live. Thanks. Is this tap water? I'm kidding, I don't care. That's fine. I was kidding. I was kidding about the other thing, too. It's all good. Alright. The reset's actually here in a second, too. I guess it doesn't really matter. Maybe people will come out. I'm not really sure. Actually, if anything, after reset, it's going to be all folks who are the one-shot people. Who are just trying to win every single fight. We'll see how that goes. But at the same time, yeah, I don't know. I've been dueling consistently in Marion Opal whenever I get a chance to with whoever I can. So that's been really good. And again, I'm using Void Leap however I can. Getting better at timings when it comes to things like expecting somebody to behind enemy lines me. I can teleport before they do that. Same thing with Throw Hammer, which is really good. That kind of stuff is really important, and especially against mages too, where a lot of their abilities are AoE around them, or targeted. Void Leap has been so powerful against mages. I mean, of course there's going to be abilities like Chain Lightning, which are just going to stun you for 1.5 seconds. There's not much you can do about it. But in general, it's been so funny. Just like, you know, use the teleport to get away from there, and turns out they were using their like every single AoE they have plus God's Whip, and it's like, well, I'm not there anymore, and I'm not sure who you were targeting, but you're still doing this. Like it's just going like, and you can see this on my videos too. It's really funny. Just nobody expects the Void Leap, and it works so well. It's so funny. All right, so it looks like we're not getting any gladiator arenas. Let's see if we can get something in sparring. Actually, 3v3s, man. 3v3s would be awesome. Can we do 3v3s? I'm totally ready for 3v3s. I think in those fights, it would all feel so much better. Thing is, as an executioner in Raid versus Raid, I'm not sure what's going on with YouTube again. It seems to be lagging a bit. But yeah, as an executioner, 3v3s don't even pop on Fresh Start. Wait, really? That's on Fresh Start EU or Fresh Start NA? Either way, that's ridiculous. Why don't people do 3v3s? Is everybody just still too busy leveling and stuff? Or is it just because there's a limit? Hold on. Yeah, you have to be at least level 30, but that's not that crazy. Curious badges don't have decent rewards. I mean, yeah, if you're in Fresh Start, you can still use Curious badges to do things like stat migration, get Goblets of Honor, and sell them if you don't want them. Get all these tokens, right? I mean, that stuff is really useful. Oh, unless you guys don't have this stuff in your shop. What do you have in the shop for Fresh Start? Do you have all these things or no? Man, that sucks. I hope they actually make that a bit better. Because if I come back as a Warborn, I want to actually be able to do stuff. I actually want to play the game and do arenas and stuff. But yeah, you know, 3v3s is always fun. A Raid vs. Raid is always fun as an executioner in a Raid vs. Raid build. Because I can, like, bone wall people over there, I shackle people over there, and then I go for the last target because both of those guys are disabled. They can't do anything. And that kind of gameplay is so much fun. Now, I get similar gameplay just by teleporting randomly. So I teleport, if I'm next to somebody, I'll disable them. If I'm not, I'll do something else, you know? It's been so ridiculous playing this way, but it actually works, surprisingly. And since nobody expects the, you know, the Void Leap, and even if you did expect the Void Leap, where is he gonna go? You have no idea, right? It's just, it works, it's so funny. But yes, we have all that, but You haven't gotten a 3v3 in 3 weeks, really. So you have all this stuff, but nobody wants to queue up? But everybody's in Nation. There's nobody in... I mean, there's probably people in Pirates, but probably not as many, right? So if you went to Nation and just said, hey guys, queue up for 3v3s, it should work, right? People should be able to queue up. Unless it's actually broken. But I can't check that either. Because our rankings don't include the Niue server and, you know, the Fresh Start server. So we can't go to the Skirmish Arena and look up your server. So we can't even see. So maybe it's just broken. Maybe it just doesn't pop or something. Yeah, I would love a pre-made 3v3 format. Especially one with its own leaderboard. I mean, people would abuse it, of course, and still fight their own ults or whatever, but... I don't know, I would have a lot of fun with that. People don't queue even when you ask. You just have a guy in your guild. In comms to get people. Oh, you just have to ask your guild in comms. Yeah, that sucks. So it does work, it's just people actually don't queue up. I mean, there's so much stuff to do as a new player that maybe people just don't have time to, right? Everybody's farming stuff for their weapons, their Haram equipment, fighting over those locations. So, I don't know, maybe there's some reason for it. I mean, that's definitely something, right? Are you playing on West or East, though, Lucrative? Because I know I'm going to be making a Warborn. Almost certainly. Once that's actually released on the server. Hopefully that's actually in Phase 3. It almost feels like they're going to do that, but we'll see. Alright, I'm actually not getting anything. Oh, yeah, that's right, I was queued for 3v3. Well, let's do a sparring arena. I'll probably end up losing because everybody queues directly after reset. Is usually people who, you know, are playing things just to win instantly. You're playing East right now? Might make a dwarf to play with people and use tradable gear. Man, I just want to go Warborn so I can use the transformation ability and micromanage it. I don't know, I have fun with that kind of stuff. We're not getting any arenas, though. And yeah, I'll definitely be streaming on Fresh Start, too. Whenever that's released, we'll see. Let's see, when was Phase 2 released? Was that just a week ago? So is it at least 3 more weeks before they might release Phase 3? Let me see. I don't have I can look in server status, right? Where would I look for that? Patch notes? Yep, right here. So, official patch notes, 5/17, right? Oh, sparring arena. Got something. When was it? 5/15? No, 5/11. So, oh, that was already 2 weeks ago. Wait, Phase 2 has been out for 2 weeks? Is that actually true? Huh. Maybe a couple more weeks then. I don't know. An Executioner, though. And in Sparring Arena, I'm not sure how this is going to go. We'll see. Complete leather, that's fine. You went for the two-handed weapon, though. And strength and melee. I'll do that. That's fine. Alright. Executioner. So he should win, because he's an Executioner. And he's probably a 1v1 focused Executioner as well. I'm just going to use Frigitrax, no problem with that. Alright, now I'll have stealth advantage, which is kind of nice. There he is. Stealth advantage is really nice for me. Oh, how did I kill him? I killed him with bleeding. Wow, look at that. Okay. Again, not the most interesting thing. He is... I did find out, though, that he is using the one-person Hell Spear. So I'm just going to use this again to scare him. I like scaring people. Okay, he's frozen, which is nice. Okay, and of course, that is just a really good combo, and he went into my snare again, so... Okay, not the craziest fight. Looks like he's kind of scored a bit lower as well, so he's just training and practicing as well, so that's good. Invictus, hello, hello. Good to see you, man. Still practicing Hellweaver. Nothing new going on here. Had some pretty good fights, though, in like, duels with, you know, somebody from our server. Right at the beginning. That was pretty fun. So you missed on that. Yeah, this is going to be a shorter stream. I might do just a couple more, 1 or 2 more. Then I'll be heading out. Alright. It's still... I gotta find proper dedicated times to stream. I might actually just have to change my schedule completely out of whatever it is currently. Like, I currently stream Mondays, Thursdays, Saturdays. I might change that. We'll see. I want to get back into streaming more often next month. That's my goal. That's going to be the whole thing. That and actually learning Hellweaver. But man, as fun as this class is, it is really hard to play. Man, I need so much practice with this build. It's so fun though, just random teleports whenever you can. Boy. Alright. Looks like we're not getting any more sparring for now. I don't want to do Gladiator Arena, man. I guess it doesn't matter, right? I'm sub 4,000 leaderboard anyway, so who cares? Who cares? Let's do it. We'll do a Gladiator Arena, we'll lose, we might end it there. That's gonna be the plan. I usually lose every fight right before the end of the stream, so I have to expect it will be the same way here. If I actually get somebody. Oh, I did. I got the same guy. Oh no, I got Crow, the Evans song, with 10k gear score. Okay, I got really lucky last time when I killed him twice, but I don't know about this time. This time he's going to be a little bit more prepared. My Void Leap, of course, is not going to be helpful in this fight, so really it just comes down to snaring him and just doing a 2-shot kill. But he's trying to do the same thing for me, right? He's just trying to one-shot me with his crazy gear score and stuff, whatever gear he's got. Alright, here we go. Okay. Okay. Whew. He was actually able to get a concussive arrow off, but I don't care about being silenced, right? As much of a wizard as I am, him silencing me doesn't really mean much. He is trying to use snipe, though. Oh, shit. Shit, shit, shit. Oh, man. That concussive arrow did 7,000 damage. And, of course, I don't have very much health, so he's just going to one-shot me with something else. Fending arrow. Oh, man. This is going to be tough. Oh, I used the wrong skill. That's fine. Video games, guys. This is how video games work. When you don't have to do anything, and you just win right away. Although with somebody with 10k gear score, being sub 4,000 score in the arenas is a little bit silly. Because if he's opening up with snipe, man, he should be winning every single time, right? Unless the target parries it. The problem is there's no way to get away from snipe. Yes, there is. I could just Void Leap, and 50-50 chance it takes me out of range. Wait, actually, that would work. Well, hold on. Let me see if I get the same guy. It probably will, right? You know, anytime you win the arena, you want to queue up, you know, because you want to get the same person. Man, dying to snipe. Ugh. Yeah, it's pretty much down to parry. If I don't parry it, then I end up dead. Or I end up dead for other reasons. Cody's been on my shoulder all day today, or at least all morning. He's been having a good time. Playing, doing stuff, being upside down, doing silly things. It's funny. I won't be taking him out today, but that's mostly just because I'm going to be ending soon here. Alright, let's see what I got. I got the same guy. Alright. Man, I do not want to fight against snipe like that. It's so not fun. I could open up with stealth. I mean, let's be honest. Heal stealth too, that's fine. We end up in a random spot. That's probably the safest alternative. I might just do that, honestly, because I don't really care too much about Frigid Tracks. I really just need to I just need to snare him. I have several ways to do that. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we can do here. That's it. Damn it. Jeez, there's nothing you could do. There's no way away from that. Wait, yes there is. Hold on. Yes, there is a way I can fight that. Oh, well, it's mostly just that, right? Oh my god. Man, the backpedaling. There's no way to fight against it. He's just got crazy gear score. There's gotta be a way I can kill him. And I used the necklace, the Halki necklace, if you didn't see there. That would have at least kept me alive. How does Frigitrax work in stealth? I actually didn't get it off in that particular time, but it works just like normal, right? It's just Frigitrax. The only thing is that, Satori, is you can see the trail where people walk, or where people are. So, you know, even though the target is stealth, if they have Frigitrax on them, you just see where they are, right? You pretty much know where they're going. I want to beat this guy, though. I've beaten him in the first fight, which is the most important one. I'm happy about that. But now he's just going to be opening up with Snipe every single time, and if that doesn't work, Concussive Arrow into... That's it. That's all he needs to do is Concussive Arrow plus that one that always crits, and then he wins. Man, this sucks. Oh, I got somebody else, though. I got an Abolisher. I got that guy from before, who was lagging. So hopefully he's not lagging right now. Oh, wait, no. That was actually a different guy. With a different gear score. This is a different person. With an Aranor sword, apparently. Alright. Okay, I'll take this a bit more seriously then. Abolishers are no joke, given that they have defense, and of course anything with defense is going to be a counter to melee. And we'll see how this goes. But Sartori, was that the answer to your question, or were you looking for something else? Okay, that's fine. No! I wanted to go this way. Aha! I'm over here now, sucker. I'm okay with this. I'm less okay with this. Get me out of this bubble! Oh no. Okay, perfect. Jeez. Okay, so trapping me in there works pretty well against my Void Leap. I'll give him that. Yeah, a bit of a noob. Then can see the tracks. Oh, gotcha, yeah. That's what you were curious about. Alright, no problem. Okay. Whew. He's changing up his skills or something a little bit here. Oh, got him. Run! Get me out of there. Oh, we're actually fine. Well, it didn't snare. Wait, what? The snare didn't work. No, no, no. Get me away from him. How did it not work? How did the snare not work? Okay, that's okay. I'm fine. I'm not worried. Okay, I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried. How can I do this? How can I... Okay, I wasn't worried. Everything was fine. Maybe he Bondbreaker the snare? Maybe he Bondbreaker the snare, yeah. That's a weird time to do it, though, since the game was, like, the match was already going. So he just chose the Bondbreaker right in the middle there. Maybe. Maybe he's expecting it to happen. Invictus Archer is pretty strong currently. Raid PvP isn't that funny with 5 or more 11k gear score archers wiping a whole raid with Missile Rain. Here's the thing, though. In reality, Missile Rain doesn't do a lot of damage against people with similar gear score. But because there are so many people who have Cloth, it doesn't matter what gear score you have. You know, 12k gear score mage, you're still going to get a significant portion of your health destroyed just to Missile Rain. And yeah, you're right. When you have 5 people or so that are coordinating using Missile Rain, there's nothing you can do against it. It is unavoidable. You can do a lot of spam with, you know, Mana Barrier, which is really powerful. And Mana Barrier is really the counter to most things in the game. So if you abuse that properly, it works. But most people aren't that coordinated, even just to get Mana Barriers to happen. So I love it. I love Mana Barrier. I love how powerful it is. But you know, unless it's used more often and properly and coordination, you know, through like voice and stuff, it's not going to counter some of the easiest ways to kill people, which is, you know, God's Whip, Missile Rain, the frickin' Flame Bolt that's ridiculous that people do just to kill people instantly, the Lightning Flame Bolt. So yeah, it's there's a lot of things in the game right now that just are abusing crit rates and crit damage like crazy, and especially, I mean, I've been complaining about crit damage forever, but on another note, I have gotten up to 214.9% crit damage base, and that's just because of the Hiram gear, replacing the Memax with the dagger. And the dagger proc is a lot of fun too. It's hard to time it properly, but since it lasts about 6 seconds, it's fine. I end up finding a use for it at some point, so that's been a lot of fun to play with. Yeah. Invictus random Newian raids, so no voice cons or anything. Yeah, with pub raids, it's not really possible to take advantage of things like mana barrier and such. So yeah, I know it's not fun to fight in those sort of things. I mean, I wish there was some way we can have things like 10v10s cross server that everybody just queued up to, and you know, people would actually participate in stuff. But yeah, there's almost no incentive to actually fight other people, which is really unfortunate. Alright, I think that's it. I'm tired. Guys, bit of a shorter stream today. Like I said, I'm going to try my best to find some time in the next month to stream a bit more. I might find a way to change my schedule in order to actually account for that. So we'll see. I got to think about that. Otherwise, in the meantime, while I am offline, I'm just going to be practicing this build. So you know what I'm doing. I'll be on Kraken practicing the Hellweaver build. I do it all the time in Marianople, so if you want to hang out with me and watch me do that, feel free to. I think that's it. If you guys like the stream, you want to see more of it, make sure to follow the channel, and as usual, I'll be posting all the VODs up onto my YouTube page. So, that's it for now. Invictus, you're saying you guys have 3 nations with about 50 people, and all of them have about 10k average gear score. On your server that you are, in the EU? Yeah. Are they working together? Is that what they're doing? Alright, well, you answer that. Thanks for posting all the links there, using your nice, your nice command. I'm heading out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all whenever next time is. So make sure to follow the channel. Thanks, everybody. See you all later.